Welcome to Pan America. Thousands of years ago, while distant continents were still finding their first steps, something extraordinary began to unfold across the lands of the Americas. Not once, but many times, civilizations emerged, each shaped by the earth beneath them. In the Andes, cities touch the sky without wheels or written words. Along the Mississippi, great mounds rose, silent, sacred, and centuries old. And in the dense Amazon, knowledge lived in memory, symbol, and story. This is Pan America. A continent where nature is not separate from humanity, but part of its soul. Where mountains are ancestors, rivers are lifelines, and forests speak in a language older than writing. From the icebound north to the windswept south, every land tells a different story, carved in stone, marked by footsteps, and carried across generations. So how did one land give rise to so many worlds? And why, even now, does its spirit feel both ancient and alive? Stay with us, because we're about to cross Pan America like never before. Through places history forgot and stories the earth has never let go. Ancient lake waters receded at the end of the last ice age, leaving behind vast mineral deposits across the region. Salt crust formed from evaporated water now stretches over 46 square miles and contains nearly 147 million tons of salt. Minerals like halite, gypsum, magnesium, and potassium remain after groundwater, brings them to the surface, and evaporates. In warmer months, intense heat causes rapid evaporation, while cooler months flood the flats several inches deep. Wind, rainfall, and seasonal changes constantly reshape the surface, making each year's salt crust slightly different. Early explorers and fur trappers crossed the flats in the 1800s, mapping routes and naming landmarks after employers. Historic wagon tracks from the Donner Reed Party remain visible, telling stories of hardship along the California Trail. Modern recognition protects this area as part of a national historic trail, preserving both its beauty and historical legacy. Now, before we move on to the next destination, here's a fun question for you. In Pan America, most of the tropical rainforests are located in which region? Comment your guess. Forming a massive curtain of cascading water, the waterfalls stretch across nearly 3 kilometers of rocky cliffs and jungle. With a total drop of approximately 80 meters, the falling water produces a constant, thunderous roar heard from far away. The sheer force and volume of the falls generate dense mist clouds that rise above the treetops and soak everything nearby. Among the most visually stunning aspects is the horseshoe-shaped bend where countless cataracts crash into the river below. Surrounded by lush, subtropical vegetation, the falls create an unforgettable sensory experience of sound, sight, and water spray. Often enveloped in shimmering rainbows, the Cascades offer breathtaking views that change dramatically with light and water flow. Fed by the river upstream, the falls maintain a powerful and consistent flow, even during dry seasons in the region. From multiple viewing platforms and walkways, visitors can witness the water plunging into deep, turbulent pools below. The loud, rhythmic pounding of water striking rock echoes throughout the area, creating an intense acoustic backdrop to the scenery. As one of nature's greatest spectacles, the waterfalls leave visitors awestruck by their scale, energy, and raw beauty. If you are watching this, please click the subscribe button in the corner of the screen. It's completely free, but means a lot to us. Famous for its awe-inspiring vistas, this national park lies in the distant south of a geographically narrow nation. Towering granite peaks dominate the skyline, rising dramatically from the surrounding plains. A chain of 3 distinct rock formations creates one of the most iconic views in the region. Multiple valleys with deep glacial origins stretch through the park, offering contrasting terrain and quiet solitude. Various animals, including guanacos, foxes, and condors, are commonly seen across the park's rough and untamed terrain. Massive cliffs and rock walls face one another across remote landscapes, shaped by ancient geological forces. The area is rich with shimmering lakes, some with bright turquoise hues caused by mineral-rich glacial meltwater. Long, winding rivers flow through the valleys, linking the lakes and carving paths through the rugged wilderness. Gigantic sheets of ice descend from the highlands, feeding rivers and creating stunning frozen formations. The park offers endless opportunities for hikers and nature lovers to experience a landscape sculpted by wind, water, and time. Regarded as the largest tropical rainforest on Earth, this vast jungle spans a significant portion of Brazil. It plays a vital role in regulating the Earth's climate by absorbing massive amounts of carbon dioxide. This dense forest is home to an extraordinary variety of plant and tree species, many of which are found nowhere else. Winding rivers, including one of the world's longest and widest, flow through its lush and vibrant landscape. The canopy layer of the rainforest creates a dark, humid environment where life thrives in many unique forms. Towering trees reach high above the ground, forming a thick roof that shelters countless species beneath. Throughout the forest, rainfall is frequent and heavy, contributing to the region's incredible biodiversity. This vast ecosystem supports not only nature, but also many indigenous communities who depend on it for survival. Despite its importance, the forest faces threats from deforestation, mining, and agricultural expansion. Efforts to protect and preserve the rainforest are crucial for the planet's environmental health and future sustainability. This group of islands has a long and fascinating history, shaped by centuries of exploration, colonization, and cultural exchange. Long before Europeans arrived, the islands were home to indigenous peoples who lived in harmony with the natural environment. European contact began in the early 1500s when a Portuguese navigator reportedly discovered the islands during his Atlantic voyages. In the following decades, the islands gained strategic importance for European powers, competing over Atlantic trade and naval dominance. They became a vital stopover for ships navigating between Europe, Africa, and the Americas, offering a place to resupply and rest. The islands also served as a prison during the colonial era, used to hold both political detainees and common criminals. Invasions and naval attacks from foreign powers, especially during the 18th century, left their mark on the island's turbulent past. Thanks to their volcanic terrain and remote location, the islands often withstood military threats and remained under local control. In the 20th century, a military base was established to strengthen national security and maintain a strategic presence. Growing tourism and human activity raised concerns about environmental damage, prompting efforts to protect the island's ecosystems. Volcanic eruptions gave birth to each island, resulting in rough terrain and nutrient-rich land. An active volcano continues to sculpt the striking landscape through periodic bursts of lava and ash. These islands host unique species that are not found in any other part of the world. Freely wandering giant tortoises have become iconic representatives of the island's biological legacy. In the surrounding waters, sea lions gracefully swim and dive, showcasing their exceptional aquatic skills. The finches observed on these islands exhibit varied beak forms and habits, demonstrating evolution in action. With their rare species and volcanic roots, The islands serve as a real-world showcase of evolutionary processes and nature's marvels. Have you ever seen any rare animals in the Galápagos Islands? If yes, comment 2. If no, comment 4. The Arenal volcano towers gracefully over the lush northern Costa Rican landscape, often enveloped in mist and dense tropical forest. Its almost perfect cone shape makes it one of the most famous natural landmarks throughout Central America. Although currently dormant, Arenal was the most active volcano in Costa Rica for more than 40 years. Between 1968 and 2010, it frequently released ash, gases, and glowing lava that lit up the night sky. Prior to that powerful eruption, locals thought the volcano was extinct after over 4 centuries of silence. Rising to 5,437 feet, the volcano provides spectacular views of the nearby lowlands and the sparkling Lake Arenal. Situated within a national park dedicated to conservation, the volcano lies at the center of a large, biodiverse protected area. Trails through the rainforest twist around the volcano's base, leading visitors to waterfalls, hanging bridges, and hidden wildlife. The fertile volcanic soil nourishes abundant plant life, making the region one of the most ecologically rich in Costa Rica. Beneath the surface, geothermal heat warms underground rivers that flow into natural hot springs scattered across the area. Many local hotels utilize this natural heat to create warm mineral pools where visitors can unwind amidst jungle sounds. After a day filled with rafting, hiking, or exploring nearby towns, soaking in these volcanic hot springs is an unmatched experience. The volcano's energy lingers quietly in the atmosphere, constantly influencing the surrounding environment. Even when silent, Arenal stands as a powerful symbol of nature's raw energy and the beauty that arises from it. Enclosed by majestic volcanoes and rich hillsides, Lake Atitlán is frequently recognized as one of Earth's most breathtaking lakes. Situated in the Sololá region of Guatemala, the lake lies roughly 80 miles to the west of the country's capital city. This lake was formed within a vast volcanic caldera that resulted from a massive eruption thousands of years ago. Positioned at an elevation of over 1,500 meters, the area enjoys cool and comfortable weather throughout most of the year. Surrounding the lake are numerous Maya villages, each with its own unique language, customs, and lifestyle. The lake has no natural outlet, losing water only through evaporation and underground seepage, which classifies it as an endorheic basin. Local residents travel between villages using vibrant boats known as lanchas, as many locations cannot be accessed by road. The lake's colors shift beautifully, with changes in light and weather, making it a popular subject for artists and photographers. We gather info from many sources, and if something seems off or you've got more to add, drop a comment. We'd love to hear from you. A breathtaking destination captivates visitors with its vast scale and dramatic landscapes. Typical Andean vegetation surrounds the area, creating a perfect backdrop for both adventure and peaceful relaxation. One of the deepest canyons in the world offers towering mountain walls that provide an unforgettable atmosphere. Human habitation in the valley dates back thousands of years, from ancient societies to communities preserving ancestral traditions today. Archaeological findings indicate that early camelid hunters settled the region as far back as 6000 BC. Visitors traveling through the canyon can enjoy stunning natural scenery and observe diverse wildlife, including giant hummingbirds, eagles, geese, and majestic condors. Rich cultural heritage is reflected in centuries-old agricultural methods, such as terracing and irrigation still practiced by locals. Villages nestled within the canyon remain deeply connected to their history, offering insight into living traditions. The soaring flight of condors attracts those seeking to witness nature's grandeur. Hiking trails wind through dramatic landscapes, inviting exploration and adventure. Cultural experiences provide opportunities to connect with indigenous customs and ways of life. The unique combination of history, nature, and tradition creates a remarkable and enriching visit. Every traveler can find something special in this extraordinary environment. Monteverde sits high in Costa Rica's mist-covered mountains, providing breathtaking panoramas and a refreshing, cool climate. Dramatic mountain peaks frame the area, drawing nature enthusiasts and thrill seekers alike. The quaint town exudes charm and tranquility, featuring artisan shops that showcase local culture and craftsmanship. Famous for its cloud forests, Monteverde boasts thick, vibrant vegetation and a unique ecological environment rich in biodiversity. Massive trees draped with moss and orchids create an enchanting scene that fascinates visitors. Frequent layers of dense fog wrap the forest, lending an air of mystery to the verdant surroundings. Wild horses can often be seen grazing on the untouched, lush meadows. Brightly colored tropical blossoms flourish throughout the region, while shy tarantulas quietly inhabit the forest floor, enhancing the area's rich wildlife diversity. Near the southern tip of Argentina lies a national park known for its stunning natural beauty. Created in 1960, it holds the title as the country's southernmost protected national park. Covering more than 68,000 hectares, the area features a diverse landscape of forests, mountains, lakes, and coastline. Visitors are often struck by the park's varied geography, which includes peat bogs, glacial valleys, flowing rivers, and rugged cliffs. Native wildlife, such as foxes and sea otters, can be found living within the park's boundaries. Forests dominated by lenga nyuri and koihu trees thrive in the region's cool and windy climate. A notable bay within the park serves as the endpoint of a major highway that stretches across the continent. This scenic bay showcases the dramatic meeting of mountains and sea while preserving cultural history. Often described as a wild land, this place is admired not only for its natural beauty, but also for its peaceful simplicity. This area serves as a refuge for those searching for untouched landscapes and the calm only nature can truly offer. No amount of poetic words can completely capture the breathtaking scenery given by nature to this coastal paradise. One of the most memorable moments of any visit here is the famous waterfall, located within a nearby state park. From a distance, the waterfall appears like a dream, a thin ribbon of water falling down rocky cliffs into the clear sea. What makes this waterfall unique is that it's one of the few in California that flows directly onto the sandy beach below. The beach itself has smooth white sand and sparkling blue water, attracting nature lovers and photographers alike. A short trail leads to an overlook that offers close views while protecting the delicate ecosystem underneath. Standing there with ocean air filling your lungs and waves crashing below is a deeply peaceful and humbling experience. This place is perfect for relaxing, taking amazing photos, or simply enjoying a moment of connection with nature. Continuing along the famous coastal highway, travelers see endless views of cliffs, forests, and crashing waves. Known as Highway 1, this legendary road winds through the region, and provides unforgettable panoramic scenes at nearly every curve. Each stop reveals new wonders, from rocky sea formations and blooming wildflowers to dramatic coastal drop-offs and hidden bays. Driving this route is not just about getting somewhere. It becomes part of the adventure, blending journey and destination as one. Bordered by the Andes to the east and the Chilean Coast Range to the west, the Atacama Desert stretches over 1,000 kilometers. This exceptional location contributes to its status as the world's driest desert beyond the polar zones, where some areas have never seen recorded rain. Surprisingly rich in life, the Atacama showcases species that have survived for millennia by adapting to one of the planet's most extreme landscapes. The presence of valuable minerals, including copper, lithium, and salt, has made mining a dominant force in the local economy. Renowned for its resemblance to the moon's surface, Valle de la Luna is among the desert's most striking natural attractions. Known as the planet's third largest geyser area, El Tatio offers a surreal experience as steam vents erupt against the morning chill. With its high elevation, crystal clear skies, and almost no light pollution, the Atacama ranks among the best places on Earth for stargazing and astronomy. As tourism expands, visitors come not only for adrenaline-filled activities like hiking and sandboarding, but also to explore the region's deep cultural roots through its ancient sites. Serving as the primary gateway, the quaint town of San Pedro de Atacama offers lodging, guided excursions, and a unique fusion of Chile's traditional and modern cultural elements. Have you ever had any surprising experiences while exploring the valleys or salt lakes in the Atacama Desert? We would appreciate it if you could kindly share your experience so others may benefit. Rainbow Mountain, or Vinicunca, sits high in Peru's Andes and is renowned for its vivid, natural hues. Its slopes showcase bright stripes of red, yellow, turquoise, and lavender, caused by layers of mineral deposits. Rising over 5,000 meters above sea level, it attracts adventurers eager to witness one of nature's most surreal sights. Shortly after its discovery, tours to Vinicunca began, and a dedicated access road was constructed to facilitate visitor travel. The climb to the peak is demanding due to the altitude and thin air, yet the sweeping views of the colorful mountain make it worthwhile. Vinicunca enchants geology lovers and thrill seekers alike by combining natural wonders, rich cultural heritage, and breathtaking scenery. Founded in the early 1970s, this national park demonstrates a deep dedication to preserving one of the region's most breathtaking natural areas. Despite its modest size, the park boasts a diverse range of landscapes, merging lush vegetation with untouched coastal zones. Transparent waters gently meet soft sandy shores, creating an ideal environment for swimming and aquatic recreation. The striking contrast between thick forests and expansive coastline offers visitors stunning vistas at every glance. Towering cliffs draped in greenery rise grandly above the sea, enhancing the area's remarkable charm. A natural land bridge connects a once isolated rocky island to the mainland, forming a rare and interesting geographic feature. Flanking this natural connection are two separate beaches, each with its own unique atmosphere and appeal. One beach curves gracefully in a smooth crescent, bordered by colorful plant life and calm waters, perfect for unwinding. The other beach is a peaceful cove, shielded by rocky formations and encircled by dense greenery. The park maintains a serene and quiet environment, offering visitors a true refuge from city life. It leaves visitors with lasting memories of tranquility, natural beauty, and awe-inspiring scenery. Located primarily in Wyoming, Yellowstone National Park was established in 1872 as the first national park in the United States. covering nearly 3,500 square miles. The park also extends into parts of Montana and Idaho. Yellowstone is famous for its dramatic landscapes, colorful hot springs, and unique geothermal activity. The park sits atop a dormant supervolcano, which fuels its geysers, hot springs, mud pots, and fumaroles. About 50% of the world's hydrothermal features are found within Yellowstone's boundaries. Visitors can witness geysers shooting hot water over 100 feet into the air, including the iconic Old Faithful. Old Faithful is one of the most recognized natural wonders in America and erupts regularly throughout the day. The park also features the stunning Yellowstone Grand Canyon with its breathtaking waterfalls and colorful cliffs. Millions of people visit Yellowstone each year to experience its natural beauty and geological wonders. Yellowstone is home to America's largest herd of wild bison, as well as grizzly bears, elk, and wolves. The combination of wildlife, thermal features, and mountain scenery makes it a truly unforgettable destination. Hiking trails throughout the park offer spectacular views and the chance to explore remote wilderness areas. Early visitors to Yellowstone were often not believed because the landscape seemed so surreal and unbelievable. Yellowstone continues to amaze people of all ages, from young children to grandparents. No other place on Earth offers such a rare mix of geothermal activity, wildlife diversity, and scenic beauty. Towering over southern Chile, Osorno Volcano is a prominent natural landmark located near Lake Lonquihue and Todos los Santos. Its nearly flawless conical shape often draws comparisons to Japan's famous Mount Fuji, captivating visitors throughout the year. The volcano is snow-capped for much of the year, creating breathtaking scenery that attracts photographers and nature enthusiasts alike. At about 2,652 meters tall, Osorno ranks among the highest and most iconic peaks in the region. Nestled among dense forests and glacial lakes, the area presents a stunning combination of volcanic grandeur and untouched wilderness. Numerous hiking trails around the volcano offer visitors chances to explore the rich native flora and fauna. During winter, the ski resorts on Osorno's slopes become popular spots for skiing and snowboarding lovers. Although its last eruption took place in the 19th century, Osorno remains an active volcano under careful scientific observation. The volcano's past activity has shaped the surrounding terrain, contributing to fertile soils that support local farming. Adventurous climbers enjoy ascending Osorno, often rewarded with spectacular panoramic views of the Andes mountain range and the Pacific Ocean on clear days. Nearby, visitors can also admire Petrohue Falls, where turquoise waters contrast strikingly with the snowy summit of the volcano. The volcanic origin of the region is evident in its rugged landscape and scattered volcanic rocks. Osorno is part of the Andean volcanic belt, a region well known for its frequent seismic and volcanic events. Its location within the Lake District makes it a major attraction for tourists visiting southern Chile. Osorno Volcano stands as a proud symbol of Chile's remarkable natural beauty and adventurous spirit. Vast stretches of white sand dunes extend endlessly across the horizon in this unique natural landscape. Seasonal rainwater collects between the dunes, forming crystal-clear lagoons that sparkle in shades of blue and green. Freshwater pools appear only in the rainy season and gradually evaporate as dry conditions approach. Bright white sand contrasts strikingly with the vibrant colors of the lagoons, creating breathtaking views. Many travelers find fascination in the landscape where expansive sand dunes merge seamlessly with shimmering freshwater lagoons. An array of wildlife adapted to harsh and ever-changing conditions thrives in this ecosystem. Strong winds continuously shift the dunes, reshaping the terrain over time. Walking through this environment offers a rare chance to witness nature's dynamic forces at work. Local communities rely on seasonal lagoons for fishing in wet months, supporting their livelihoods. A distinct wet and dry climate governs the formation and disappearance of these lagoons. Guided tours allow tourists to safely explore expansive dunes and enjoy swimming in refreshing waters. Remote location helps preserve pristine beauty and limits mass tourism impact. Sunrise and sunset light enhance colors and textures, creating unforgettable views. Extraordinary interplay between land and water defines this fragile, one-of-a-kind ecosystem. Walking for too long under the blistering desert sun can easily lead to hallucinations of crystal-clear lakes surrounded by swaying palm trees, a sight almost impossible to find amid the endless sand dunes. Yet, this illusion turns real in the southwestern desert of Peru. Nestled within one of the world's driest climates is the enchanting oasis of Huacachina, boasting lush green palms and a peaceful lagoon rumored to have healing properties. Situated just 4 kilometers from the coastal city of Ica, Huacachina looks like a surreal scene straight out of a movie. Though it may seem like a fantasy, the Lake El Cascajo in this oasis is actually fed by underground desert water. With a small population of around 100 people, Huacachina welcomes tens of thousands of visitors each year. Stories of this desert green refuge began circulating in the 1940s, when a luxury spa claimed the lagoon's waters could heal various ailments. However, by the 1950s, Huacachina had fallen into neglect and remained deserted for decades. It wasn't until the late 1990s that curious travelers began arriving at this stunning oasis once again. In recent years, Huacachina's infrastructure has significantly improved, now featuring numerous shops, restaurants, and fully equipped hotels. Experiencing the magical charm of Huacachina Oasis is a dream come true for many travelers worldwide. Bariloche stretches along the shores of Nahuel Huapi Lake, offering stunning vistas of the alpine beauty that defines Patagonia. Towering Andes Mountains frame the city, creating a dramatic setting that ranks among Argentina's most picturesque regions. Founded officially in 1902, Bariloche began as an isolated outpost, deeply connected to nature and local commerce. Waves of European immigrants, especially from Germany and Switzerland, shaped the city's unique cultural and architectural identity. Throughout the town, Alpine-style buildings with stone walls and wooden balconies evoke the charm of Central Europe. San Eduardo Church, built entirely from wood, showcases classic Alpine architecture and harmonizes with its mountainous surroundings. Warm months bring hikers, nature lovers, and adventurers to explore the area's lakes, trails, and verdant forests. The famous Circuito Chico Drive takes visitors past panoramic viewpoints, quiet beaches, and landmarks like the iconic Xiao Xiao Hotel. Bariloche stands at the heart of Argentina's Lake District, celebrated for its deep blue lakes and rolling green landscapes. Encircling the city is Nahuel Huapi National Park, a protected area ideal for ecotourism and nature-based learning. Many travelers describe Bariloche as a perfect mix of tranquility and lively energy. Overlooking this scenery, the Xiao Xiao Hotel remains a symbol of luxury, surrounded by lakes, forests, and majestic snow-covered peaks. Tucked along the remote shores of Costa Rica's Osa Peninsula, this tranquil bay offers a rare combination of solitude and natural beauty. Named after English explorer Sir Francis Drake, it's believed he landed here during his 16th century expeditions. Framed by lush green hills and black sand beaches, the bay remains largely untouched, showcasing stunning landscapes and calm, crystal-clear waters. Limited road access has preserved its raw charm, making it one of Costa Rica's most unspoiled and least developed coastal retreats. Each day, small boats glide ashore over gentle waves where the rainforest tumbles down to meet the Pacific. Eco-lodges and rustic cabins are discreetly nestled along the coastline, designed to blend in with the serene surroundings. Though often used as a gateway to nearby Corcovado National Park, the bay itself offers quiet beauty and peaceful moments. Golden light dances on the water at sunset, fading into a sky filled with stars and the nocturnal sounds of the jungle. Drake Bay appeals to those seeking a deep connection with nature, a sense of isolation, and escape from the ordinary. Ocean air carries the sound of waves and seabirds, blending with the scent of pine and distant saltwater spray. Massive rock formations rise from shallow waters, shaped by time and storm, standing firm against endless tides. Sandy paths wind through coastal grasses, leading to wide beaches where wind shifts the dunes with each passing hour. Waves roll steadily toward the shore, erasing footprints and reminding all who come of nature's quiet persistence. Mist hangs low along the forest's edge, touching ferns, moss, and bark with moisture drawn from the nearby sea. Wooden sculptures and carvings appear throughout the town, echoing the connection between art, land, and tradition. Streams weave through meadows and into the surf, carrying mountain runoff to meet the rhythm of the ocean. Natural beauty here inspires reflection, inviting stillness among shifting skies, open shores, and forest-covered hills. With its lifeless beauty and lunar-like landscape, Valle de la Luna stands out as one of the most unique desert regions on Earth. Its surreal terrain is shaped by jagged rock formations, sweeping sand dunes, and crusty layers of white salt. Over millions of years, wind and water erosion have sculpted this otherworldly landscape into its current form. Just a short ride from San Pedro de Atacama, the valley is easily accessible by car or bicycle. hikers should come prepared with sturdy shoes and plenty of water, as the environment is harsh and exposed. Evenings are especially magical when the setting sun bathes the valley in glowing shades of gold and red. A network of trails and scenic viewpoints encourages exploration and deepens the valley's quiet, mysterious aura. The silence, scale, and strangeness of Valle de la Luna leave an impression that's both powerful and unforgettable. Concealed within the cloud-covered hills of northwestern Costa Rica, this cascade draws awe for its luminous, dreamlike color. Its electric color comes from volcanic minerals reacting in the water, creating a glowing, dreamlike effect deep within the jungle. Along the winding path, the river slowly shifts from crystal clear to a brilliant turquoise under the forest canopy. The air becomes warmer and heavier, filled with the earthy aroma of thermal springs hidden in the volcanic terrain. At the trail's end, the waterfall crashes into a luminous blue basin, surrounded by mossy rock walls and dense greenery. Few places offer such a perfect fusion of color, sound, and natural wonder. It feels like entering a living fantasy. Beyond its beauty, this place captures the quiet, mystical essence that makes Costa Rica feel so magical. One of the most visited national parks features a towering peak that stands out prominently in its mountain range. Established in the late 19th century, this park preserves a majestic volcanic summit, rising over 14,000 feet above the surrounding land. The peak rises several miles above the nearby lowlands and stands significantly taller than neighboring mountains. As an active volcano, it last erupted approximately 150 years ago, shaping the surrounding landscape. Opportunities for hiking, climbing mountains, backpacking, and many other outdoor pursuits bring visitors back every year. The park's diverse terrain includes rugged slopes, alpine meadows, and dense forests that support varied wildlife. Natural beauty and challenging terrain make this area a favorite destination for adventure seekers and nature lovers alike. Thousands of people explore the park each year to experience its unique volcanic features and scenic trails. Deep within the Guatemalan jungle, Semuchampe captivates visitors with its stunning turquoise pools and cascading waterfalls, nestled amid dense rainforest. Situated near Lanquin in Alta Verapaz, this secluded natural wonder rests in a verdant valley encircled by towering limestone hills. A 300-meter limestone bridge stretches across the area, beneath which the powerful Cahabon River rushes through hidden caves and underground tunnels. Above this natural bridge, a series of terraced pools filled with crystal-clear, mineral-rich spring water offer a truly breathtaking scene. The vibrant turquoise and green hues of these pools invite visitors to swim or simply unwind, surrounded by pristine nature. Once a well-kept secret among locals, Semuchampe has grown into a sought-after destination for travelers eager to experience untouched natural beauty. Accessing the site involves a rugged vehicle ride, followed by a trek through the jungle, enhancing its remote and adventurous charm. The island is a peaceful and nature-filled escape, offering visitors a serene environment far from busy city life. Ometepe Island, situated in the heart of Lake Nicaragua, is a uniquely beautiful island formed entirely by the presence of two majestic volcanoes. Shaped like an hourglass, the island features two dramatic volcanoes rising steeply on either side, connected only by a narrow isthmus of land. Visitors can trek towering volcanoes, swim in refreshing springs like Ojo de Agua, kayak through dense mangroves, or relax on secluded, peaceful beaches. Concepcion volcano is active and characterized by its steep, rugged slopes, offering a challenging and thrilling hiking experience for adventurous travelers. In contrast, Madeiras volcano is inactive and covered in lush cloud forest, with a popular hiking trail that leads visitors to a tranquil crater lake at its summit. These unique geographical features and activities make Ometepe Island an unforgettable destination for nature enthusiasts and adventure seekers alike. Known for its relaxed vibe and thriving artistic community, this beach provides visitors with a truly unique and memorable coastal experience. Soft golden sands mix harmoniously with rugged rocky outcrops, shaping a dramatic and visually stunning shoreline that captivates all who visit. Gentle waves from the Pacific Ocean roll steadily toward shore, making it an ideal spot for swimming, sunbathing, or simply listening to calming ocean sounds. Just a short walk away, nearby waterfalls and natural pools offer refreshing places for visitors to cool off and enjoy nature's beauty. Tall palm trees line the beach, gently swaying in the ocean breeze while providing natural shade for those seeking respite from the Sunday. Colorful seabirds frequently glide gracefully above the water's surface, bringing vibrant life and movement to the picturesque coastal scenery. During low tide, marine creatures such as crabs and starfish can be observed exploring the tide pools along the rocky shore. Occasionally, small lizards rest on tree branches or move through the foliage, perfectly camouflaged as they blend into their natural environment. The diverse wildlife in this area enhances the peaceful atmosphere and natural charm of this beautiful and serene coastal retreat. Niagara Falls is one of the most famous and powerful waterfalls in the world, located on the border between the United States and Canada. It consists of 3 separate waterfalls: Horseshoe Falls, American Falls, and Bridal Veil Falls. The largest and most impressive of the 3 is Horseshoe Falls, which lies mostly on the Canadian side. More than 3,000 tons of water flow over Niagara Falls every second, creating a constant roar and mist. The water comes from 4 of the 5 Great Lakes and eventually drains into the Atlantic Ocean. Niagara Falls is not just a natural wonder, but also a major source of hydroelectric power for both countries. The falls have attracted tourists for over a century and are visited by millions of people each year. Boat tours, like the famous Maid of the Mist, take visitors close to the base of the falls for an unforgettable experience. Observation decks and walking paths offer spectacular views from both the American and Canadian sides. At night, The falls are illuminated with colorful lights, creating a magical and romantic atmosphere. In winter, the surrounding landscape is often covered in ice, turning the area into a frozen wonderland. The constant mist helps support a unique ecosystem around the falls, including rare plants and mosses. Niagara Falls has also been the site of many daring stunts, such as tightrope walks and barrel drops. The sound of the rushing water, the sight of massive water flow, and the feel of the mist make it a sensory spectacle. Whether visited for adventure, photography, or simply to admire nature's power, Niagara Falls always leaves a lasting impression. The lake's water is a deep blue, sometimes shifting to a bright turquoise due to natural mineral variations in the water. Lake Coatepeque is considered one of El Salvador's most beautiful and remarkable natural wonders, attracting visitors from near and far. Located in the Santa Ana department, this large crater lake formed thousands of years ago through volcanic activity and geological shifts. It rests at the foot of several volcanoes and offers visitors a peaceful retreat with stunning and breathtaking surrounding scenery. The lake is a popular weekend destination for both locals and tourists, especially those traveling from San Salvador, just about an hour away. Around the lake, private vacation homes, small resorts, and restaurants serve fresh fish and pupusas, all with beautiful lake views. Known for its stunning mountain ranges and pristine lakes, this park offers breathtaking natural beauty and diverse landscapes. Created in 1929, the park protects rugged peaks, tranquil valleys, and an ecosystem that supports various wildlife species. Expansion of the park in 1950 included surrounding valleys, increasing the protected area to over 300,000 acres. Covering vast terrain, the park features wildflower meadows, rushing streams, and rocky mountains formed billions of years ago. Glaciers carved many deep blue lakes that reflect the clear skies and surrounding mountainous landscapes perfectly. winding river cuts through the park, creating dramatic views and providing essential habitats for fish and other wildlife. Dense forests cover the steep mountain slopes, sheltering numerous plant and animal species, some dating back to prehistoric times. Outdoor enthusiasts enjoy activities such as hiking, biking, fishing, boating, and rock climbing throughout the year here. Year-round access to the park is available, though some trails and visitor facilities close during harsh winter months. Seasonal closures occur, especially during Christmas, when visitor centers and certain park areas temporarily shut down. Start your morning surrounded by cool mountain mist and end your day in peaceful starlit silence. Welcome to Ubita Beach on Costa Rica's southern Pacific coast. This pristine coastline is famous for its whale-tail-shaped sandbar, Playa Colonia, or Cola de Ballena, extending gracefully into the ocean at low tide. Ubita, located within Merino Ballena National Park, is widely recognized as a premier destination for whale watching throughout the year. The beach features dark volcanic sand, stretching for miles, bordered by lush rainforest that meets the ocean, creating a striking natural contrast. During low tide, visitors can walk out onto the Whaletail Formation and explore tide pools filled with starfish, sea urchins, and tropical fish. Calm waters on the protected side of the sandbar are perfect for swimming, snorkeling, and stand-up paddleboarding, while the ocean side offers waves for surfing. The beach's volcanic sand, paired with emerald jungle and deep blue Pacific waters, creates an unforgettable, dramatic landscape for every visitor. Surrounding the area, incredible biodiversity thrives with waterfalls, jungle trails, and opportunities to observe scarlet macaws, toucans, and lazy three-toed sloths. Adventure seekers enjoy dolphin watching tours, sport fishing trips, and thrilling canopy zip lining through the dense coastal rainforest. The nearby town boasts a laid-back bohemian atmosphere with yoga retreats, farmers markets, and sunset ceremonies focused on wellness and environmental care. Local restaurants serve fresh seafood caught daily by traditional fishermen who still launch their boats each morning from the beach. Ultimately, it's not just the destination, but the feeling of standing on the whale's tail, watching the endless Pacific, that makes this place magical. The island offers a relaxed, tropical atmosphere, enriched by a vibrant mix of cultures that visitors can experience throughout their stay. Roatan is renowned worldwide for its pristine white sand beaches, stunning turquoise waters, and exceptional opportunities for world-class diving adventures. Situated along the Mesoamerican Barrier Reef, the world's second-largest coral reef, Roatan attracts snorkelers and scuba divers from all over the globe. West Bay Beach remains the most popular area, famous for its calm, crystal-clear waters and colorful coral reefs just steps away from the shore. Close by, West End is a lively beach town featuring numerous dive shops, diverse restaurants, and a laid-back nightlife scene for visitors to enjoy. Beyond the beaches, Roatan offers zip-lining, kayaking in mangroves, visiting animal sanctuaries, and exploring local villages. The island is divided by a narrow channel called the Split, where visitors swim, sunbathe, and enjoy drinks while admiring the sea view. Caye Caulker, a small and colorful island off Belize's coast, is famous for its relaxed vibe, crystal-clear waters, and diverse marine life. Measuring just 5 miles long and completely car-free, the island embraces the motto, "Go slow," encouraging visitors to relax and unwind fully. Locals and tourists alike get around either by bike or barefoot, enjoying the laid-back pace that defines the island's pure, easygoing lifestyle. The Belize Barrier Reef lies just offshore and offers fantastic snorkeling and diving opportunities with nurse sharks, stingrays, sea turtles, and vibrant coral gardens. Popular spots such as Shark Ray Alley, Hole Chan Marine Reserve, and tours to the Great Blue Hole attract passionate ocean lovers from around the world. Combined with fresh seafood, reggae rhythms, and stunning sunsets, Caye Caulker offers a tropical paradise that feels both untouched and unforgettable. Located deep within the lush Paine rainforest, Tikal National Park is a key archaeological center of the ancient Maya civilization. The site was inhabited continuously from the 6th century BCE to the 10th century CE, spanning over a millennium. Spanning 57,600 hectares, the park contains temples, palaces, plazas, ball courts, and thousands of ancient architectural remains. These ruins reflect a highly developed culture with advanced religious, artistic, scientific, and political systems of the Maya people. Beyond archaeology, Tikal is home to rich biodiversity, including jaguars, spider monkeys, and ornate hawk eagles soaring overhead. Troops of howler monkeys can often be heard, echoing loudly through the forest canopy, adding an unforgettable natural soundtrack. It is one of few World Heritage Sites recognized for both its immense cultural and natural significance worldwide. Carved stelae and sculptures record more than 1,100 years of history, including the reigns of 33 Maya kings. Surrounding forests, wetlands, and savannas demonstrate the ecological evolution of the greater Maya forest ecosystem today. Despite threats from looting and weathering, many structures still retain their original form, layout, and construction materials. Tikal deepens our understanding of an ancient civilization and illustrates the profound connection between people, culture, and nature. Exploring the vast ruins on foot reveals hidden pathways and stairways that lead to sweeping views above the jungle canopy. Sunrise and sunset light bathe the temples in warm gold, while the forest slowly stirs with birdsong and howler monkey calls. Local guides share stories, weaving history, myth, and nature into every step through the ancient city ruins. Visiting Tikal feels like stepping out of time, into the heart of a civilization that still whispers through stone and forest. Stretching across clear blue waters, Exumas are islands seemingly frozen in time, with deep, vast historical roots. Soft white sands meet emerald and turquoise waves, shaping a pristine beachscape that feels like a hidden paradise. Around these islands, crystal clear waters reveal vibrant coral reefs and colorful marine life thriving beneath the surface. Early explorers and pirates once took advantage of the maze-like cays, using their hidden channels and remote inlets to evade capture and conceal valuable treasures deep within the natural labyrinth. Throughout the 17th century, pirates frequently navigated this region, relying on its hidden passages and remote coves as a crucial smuggling route for transporting stolen treasures from Spanish colonies back to secret hideouts. British loyalists seeking refuge during the American Revolution settled here, building plantations that shaped local culture. Echoes of their presence live on in Bahamian traditions and folklore, carried gently by the rustling palm trees that line the sun-drenched coastline and whisper stories of a storied past. Offering secluded coves, sandy atolls, and towering cliffs, Exumas blend rich history with breathtaking natural beauty today. Set against the dramatic coastal scenery of Maine, Acadia National Park includes a collection of islands and a mainland section. The park features a diverse landscape of granite mountains, forests, lakes, and dramatic ocean shoreline. Cadillac Mountain, rising 1,530 feet, is the highest point on the U.S. Atlantic coast and a popular sunrise spot. More than 130 miles of hiking trails and 45 miles of scenic carriage roads offer outdoor enthusiasts endless opportunities for adventure. These scenic routes were built in the 19th and early 20th centuries and remain a unique feature of the park. Acadia was established in 1919, becoming the first national park east of the Mississippi River. Its creation was made possible by a conservationist who donated 6,000 acres of land. Camping, hiking, and breathtaking coastal views attract millions of visitors every year. Imagine a place where silence and sunlight meet at the border between land and endless whispering sea. Far from mainland noise and flashy resorts, a natural Caribbean breathes freely in untouched beauty and calm. horizon remains uninterrupted by buildings, while the softest sound is waves gently caressing the quiet shorelines. Sauna Island stands as a sanctuary shaped by light, tides, and nature's slow, patient craftsmanship. Spanning roughly 42 square miles, Cotubanama National Park protects beaches, mangroves, and subtropical forests here. White sands shimmer under turquoise seas, with palms bending softly, creating a timeless tropical dreamscape. Few visitors and rhythmic waves combine to bring peaceful solitude and poetic calm to each traveler. Travelers praise sauna's natural charm, finding photographic landscapes far surpassing typical resort experiences. Shallow coastal waters glow turquoise and jade, deepening to darker blues as they stretch toward the horizon. Typical day trips cost about $60 per person, balancing affordability with a pristine, memorable nature escape. National park protections ensure beaches, forests, and reefs remain pristine, free from harmful overdevelopment pressures. Wide coastlines, kissed by tides and framed by palm groves, welcome visitors into a lush, gentle breeze. Open, uninterrupted landscapes offer no buildings or artificial noises, only palm rustling and tide's soothing lap. Simple elements, sand, sea, palms, and quiet, create a fully immersive escape from hectic tourist hubs. At the northeast tip of the Dominican Republic, Cabo Cabrón National Park unveils cliffs, forests, and ocean merging in wild harmony. Heavy air carries salt and vegetation scents, blending Atlantic crispness with the deep perfume of lush tropical foliage. Every vista seems perfectly composed. Towering limestone ridges drop steeply into waves, shimmering sapphire, steel, and turquoise hues. Situated on Samana Peninsula's remote northeastern edge, the park mesmerizes with cliffs plunging dramatically into the sapphire Atlantic Ocean. Despite spanning only about 148 square kilometers, the rugged terrain feels vast with dense forests and unique karst formations. Twisting trails lead to hidden coves and natural freshwater pools, called Las Pozas, beneath towering limestone walls. Salt air mixes with humid forest breezes, while tropical birdsong rings out across rugged limestone ridges and dense trees. Secluded shores and wild jungle paths create a timeless wilderness atmosphere, far from crowds and even cellular signals. If beauty doesn't announce itself loudly, here it allows the land to do the speaking with shifting colors and silences filled with birdsong and breeze. In the far southwest, where mountains meet the Caribbean, in unexpected harmony, nature's palette unfolds in greens, blues, and the rich hues of volcanic earth. Along the rugged coast, Barahona reveals emerald hills, crystalline sea, and unspoiled beaches that captivate nature lovers with their dramatic contrasts. Barahona stands as the only place in the world where the rare blue gemstone Larimar is found, making it uniquely prized and culturally significant. Winding coastal roads draw visitors through landscapes where steep mountains press close to the ocean, forming dramatic cliffs over the vast Caribbean. Terrain shifts between rocky outcrops, red soil, and green pastures where cattle and goats graze peacefully under the gentle morning sunday. Shorelines include both soft white sands and dark stone beaches, where crashing waves spray foam dramatically against jagged rocks. Sea waters remain remarkably clear, revealing sandy shallows and gentle strands of seaweed drifting in the steady currents. Hillsides weave together palms, mango trees, and native forest, draping slopes in dense shades of deep, living green. Air carries salt and moisture, blended with the scent of damp earth and leaves, while ocean winds gently ease the heat of the southern Sunday. Ecotourism thrives through coffee and cacao farms rooted in volcanic soils, offering aromatic tastings as hills rotate into view. Coastal roads west of Barahona deliver panoramic ocean views alongside quiet villages, grazing livestock, and lookout spots perfect for reflection. Isla Tortuga has long captured the imagination of artists, poets, and wanderers, drawn to its serene beauty and timeless charm. Named for its turtle-like volcanic formations, the island consists of two untouched islets just off Costa Rica's Nicoya Peninsula. With powdery sands, swaying palms, and crystal-clear turquoise waters, this remote paradise is perfect for day trips and peaceful escapes. As your boat nears the island, the sight of glistening white shores and vibrant sea instantly evokes wonder. Gentle waves kiss the coast, where tall coconut palms frame a landscape that feels both luxurious and deeply calming. Spanning roughly 247 acres, Tortuga enchants with its turquoise shallows, lush biodiversity, and soft sea breezes. Many visitors consider snorkeling here among Costa Rica's best, thanks to its rich marine life and astonishing visibility. The clarity of the water reveals colorful fish and coral formations dancing just below the surface. Though modest in scale, the islands rank among the world's most scenic beaches, known for their pristine waters and underwater life. But perhaps the true magic lies in the feeling it leaves behind, of having stepped into a dream and taken part of it home. Nestled on Costa Rica's central Pacific coast, Huacachina lies roughly 90 kilometers southwest of the nation's capital, San Jose. Positioned within Punta Arenas province, this lively beach town is among the easiest coastal escapes to reach from the Central Valley. The town unfolds along a sweeping, crescent-shaped bay, framed by verdant hills and the endless expanse of the Pacific Ocean. Once a quiet fishing village, Huacachina has evolved over recent decades into the country's most renowned beach resort town. With a tropical climate and steady year-round temperatures, the area is ideal for beach lovers and outdoor adventurers alike. Its long stretch of dark volcanic sand is a magnet for surfers, offering consistent waves and surf conditions for all levels. Beyond surfing, visitors can enjoy zip-lining through the forest canopy, ATV excursions, deep-sea fishing, and wildlife encounters nearby. After sunset, Huaco transforms into a nightlife hotspot, with oceanfront bars, restaurants, and clubs that buzz with energy. Foodies will appreciate the mix of fresh seafood, traditional Costa Rican fare, and international cuisines that cater to all palates. Huaco also makes a great launching point for regional exploration, including visits to Manuel Antonio and Carrara National Parks, as well as the famous Crocodile Bridge. The town is well equipped for tourism, featuring a wide range of accommodations, vacation rentals, and traveler-friendly services. Shoppers will find plenty to browse, from artisanal markets and souvenir shops to galleries displaying local crafts and artwork. Nature enthusiasts can spot scarlet macaws, sloths, monkeys, and other wildlife in the nearby rainforests and reserves. Even with its growth and popularity, Huaco retains a relaxed tropical charm that reflects Costa Rica's beloved Pura Vida way of life. As morning light filters through the ancient forest canopy, Guanacaste slowly awakens as one of Central America's true natural gems. Located in northwestern Costa Rica, this province captivates visitors with its contrasting landscapes of sun-drenched beaches and dry tropical forests. Its greatest treasures lie within its national parks, like Rincón de la Vieja and Manuel Antonio, where volcanoes rise above biodiverse terrain. Golden sands line the Pacific coast for miles, offering idyllic settings for surfing, sunbathing, and enjoying unforgettable sunsets over the water. The rare dry forest ecosystem shelters abundant wildlife, from howler monkeys and toucans to the elusive jaguar hidden in the undergrowth. Cultural traditions endure in small colonial towns, where music, folk dancing, and local cuisine are passed down through generations. The iconic Guanacaste tree, Costa Rica's national symbol, dominates the landscape with its expansive canopy and historical significance. Adventurers can hike active volcanoes, glide across zip lines, or explore rolling ranch lands on horseback under the open sky. A warm climate graces the region year-round, marked by distinct wet and dry seasons that both reveal the landscape's shifting personality. Lively festivals light up towns with marimba rhythms, folkloric performances, and traditions that celebrate the region's proud rural identity. The local cuisine blends fresh Pacific seafood with staples like gallo pinto and handmade tortillas cooked over wood-fired stoves. Widespread eco-efforts have made Guanacaste a leader in conservation and a global example of responsible tourism in action. The region balances laid-back coastal living with thrilling adventures, offering diverse experiences for families, couples, and solo explorers. Scattered archaeological sites tell stories of ancient indigenous peoples, revealing a deep connection to nature and the land. Guanacaste is Costa Rica's pura vida, come to life, a perfect harmony of unspoiled nature, cultural richness, and simple joy. Known as Costa Rica's ultimate secret, Catarata del Toro is a privately owned ecological waterfall project dedicated to environmental conservation since 2005. This stunning waterfall, one of the tallest in Costa Rica at around 270 to 300 feet, is remarkable for dropping directly into the crater of an extinct volcano. Surrounded by vibrant jungle, the private reserve offers 4 scenic viewpoints, each providing a unique angle to admire this natural marvel. Unlike many other waterfalls in Costa Rica, visiting Catarata del Toro does not require a difficult hike, making it more accessible to visitors. Its distinctive feature is the waterfall's plunge into a volcanic crater rimmed with lush forest, creating a truly surreal and magical landscape. Whether intrigued by ancient engineering or Inca culture, these circular terraces reveal remarkable agricultural innovation from a distant past. Situated in Peru's Sacred Valley, about 50 kilometers from Cusco, the site showcases the Incas' pioneering farming experimentation techniques. Moray's largest depression measures nearly 30 meters deep, encircled by carefully built concentric stone terraces that amaze visitors. Each terrace created a unique microclimate, enabling farmers to test and adapt various crops under different environmental conditions. This sophisticated knowledge of temperature elevation, and soil diversity helped Incas successfully cultivate crops across their vast empire. Lake Enriquillo, the largest in the Caribbean, lies over 40 meters below sea level amid hypersaline waters and desert landscapes. Named for Taino leader Enriquillo, who rebelled against Spanish colonists, the lake symbolizes indigenous resistance and natural beauty. Water salinity varies greatly, sometimes 3 times saltier than the sea, creating mirror-like surfaces and skeletal trees rising from the lake. Over the last 20 years, the lake has doubled in size, swallowing farmland and villages, forming surreal wetlands under tropical skies. Vegetation along the shore mixes drought-resistant cacti, thorny scrub, mangroves, and dry forests, illustrating nature's resilience in harsh conditions. Some quiet corners of the Caribbean speak softly, shaped more by wind and time than by crowds or noise. Along a remote coastline, cliffs resist Atlantic waves, and the air carries salt mixed with sun-baked stone scents. History lingers in the silent afternoons, with the land whispering through salt flats, wild grass, and calm sea. Monte Cristi rests on Hispaniola's northwest shore beneath El Morro's flat plateau, silent and dramatic above sandy curves. Travelers pass rolling banana farms and goat pastures before reaching sun-baked salt flats and sharp limestone cliffs by the ocean. Salt flats resemble pale mirrors under the Caribbean sun, their cracked surfaces shimmering faintly with mineral crust. Monte Cristi's coastline stretches in long, unbroken lines where gentle waves follow wind and tide, not tourism's rhythm. Sunlight floods the arid lowlands, casting warm gold on dry grasses and revealing terrain carved by salt and heat. Inland hills rise sharply, covered with thorny brush and bleached rocks shaped by harsh sunlight and strong winds. The air, thick with salt and warm earth, carries scents of distant water and dry plants along winding coastal roads. Local stories of pirates, salt harvesting, and Taino heritage echo in everyday talk and storytelling by the sea. Tamarindo evolved from a quiet fishing village into Costa Rica's liveliest surf spot, blending charm with vibrant energy. Once small and sleepy, Tamarindo boomed in the 21st century thanks to surfing and growing ecotourism popularity. Located on Costa Rica's northwest coast, Tamarindo is Guanacaste's largest developed beach town by the Pacific Ocean. Its golden beaches, stunning sunsets, and surf culture make it perfect for beginners and water sports lovers worldwide. This lively and diverse surf town thrives year-round, fueled by warm weather and a love for outdoor adventure. Less than 2 hours from Guanacaste Airport, Tamarindo suits families, couples, and solo travelers seeking fun and Sunday. The town's vibe is best summed up as party and play, with bars, clubs, and live music filling the nights. Expats, retirees, and digital nomads enjoy Tamarindo's active social scene, diverse restaurants, and numerous activities. Days bring beach walkers, dogs playing, kids building sandcastles, paddleboarders, and surfers chasing perfect waves. At sunset, locals, tourists, and expats gather to watch breathtaking Pacific Ocean views light up the sky. Between September and March, wildlife lovers flock here to witness leatherback turtles nesting on nearby Playa Grande. Each year, thousands visit Tamarindo, drawn by its unique mix of international culture and warm Costa Rican hospitality. For sand, surf, and sun seekers, Tamarindo is the ultimate destination to enjoy tropical paradise and vibrant life. Located on the west side of Olympic National Park, the Hoh Rainforest is one of the finest temperate rainforests in the United States. Its name comes from the Hoh River, which flows from Mount Olympus toward the Pacific coast. Although the exact origin of the name is uncertain, it likely comes from Native American languages. One theory suggests Ho comes from the Quileute word Ohalit, meaning fast-moving water or snow water. Given the river's source in glacial runoff, this explanation seems plausible. Another possibility is that Hau derives from the Quinault word Ku, meaning boundary, referring to the river's size and natural barrier. A more unusual interpretation claims it means man with quarreling wives, though the true origin is likely lost to time. Regardless of its name, the Ho rainforest continues to attract thousands of visitors with its unique beauty. This region receives around 140 inches of rain annually, mostly during the winter season. The frequent rainfall creates a lush canopy of coniferous and deciduous trees that thrive in the moist environment. Mosses and ferns cover nearly every surface, giving the forest a magical, almost otherworldly appearance. The Ho is a remnant of a larger rainforest system that once stretched from Alaska to central California. Today, it remains one of the most popular destinations in Olympic National Park. Visitors can access the rainforest via the Upper Ho Road off Highway 101, about 2 hours from Port Angeles. The drive is scenic and rewarding, offering a gateway into one of North America's most enchanting ecosystems. Jericoacoara, located in Sierra's northeast, combines stunning natural beauty with peaceful and remote coastal landscapes. Soft white sand beaches stretch along the shore, bordered by clear turquoise waters and bright, cloudless blue skies. Sunlight sparkles on the ocean's surface, merging perfectly with the endless blue horizon beyond the eye's reach. Ocean waves gently erase footprints on the sand, leaving the shore smooth, pristine, and untouched once again. Just outside the town, Steady wind turbines harness constant coastal winds, powering this breezy, tranquil region efficiently. Golden dunes tower above the shore, shaped by years of strong winds and the region's persistent dry heat. Climbing these majestic dunes rewards visitors with sweeping panoramic views of sea, sky, and endless sandy stretches. Horseback riders follow winding sandy paths, traveling through dunes and along the beach without disturbing nature's calm. The soft rhythm of hooves on sand creates peaceful music, echoing the simple beauty of this quiet journey. At night, bonfire flames flicker and dance in the wind, casting moving shadows on nearby sandy banks. Sunset colors paint the sky in vivid shades of orange, violet, and gold as daylight fades into evening calm. Coastal trees near the water stand resilient, shaped by salty sea air and sunlight, roots tangled deep in sand. Leaves softly rustle in the ocean breeze, providing cool shade amid the otherwise open and windswept landscape. Lençóis National Park shelters the towering Lençóis volcano, a majestic snow-capped stratovolcano dominating the vast Patagonian landscape. Reaching 3,776 meters high, the volcano attracts skilled climbers and adventurous travelers from across the globe every year. Nestled in the park's lush forests, Saltillo Waterfall provides a peaceful retreat with its soothing cascades and crystal-clear water. Rising sharply above the vast Patagonian landscape, Mount Fitzroy stands as one of Argentina's most famous natural landmarks. Within Los Glaciares National Park, this mountain marks the rugged border shared between Argentina and Chile's southern wilderness. Argentine explorer Francisco Moreno originally named the peak, before it was renamed Fitzroy, to honor a British naval captain. Famous for its sheer granite cliffs and jagged shape, Fitzroy challenges even highly skilled and experienced mountain climbers. At approximately 3,405 meters tall, the mountain towers impressively beneath the ever-shifting and dramatic Patagonian skies. Many visitors hike to Laguna de los Tres, a viewpoint where Fitzroy reflects beautifully in the glacial lake's surface. Climbing Fitzroy demands technical expertise, thorough preparation, and favorable weather due to its fierce winds and unpredictable climate. Often cloaked in thick clouds, Fitzroy inspires awe and mystery, attracting adventurers from all corners of the world. La Pataya Bay, found within Tierra del Fuego National Park, marks Argentina's southernmost point reachable by road for travelers. The word La Pataya comes from the Yamana language, meaning wooded bay or a bay of good wood in their tongue. The Yamana people lived a nomadic life, using deep environmental knowledge to survive the harsh, cold southern climate conditions. European explorers arrived in the 19th century, bringing diseases and changes that tragically decimated native populations of the region. As Argentina aimed to strengthen control, La Pataya became a key part of its geopolitical strategy to claim southern Patagonia territory. In 1960, Argentina established Tierra del Fuego National Park to preserve the area's unique nature and rich cultural heritage. La Pataya Bay was included within the park's limits because of its ecological value and significant historical importance. The bay gained global recognition as the symbolic endpoint of both National Route 3 and the entire Pan-American Highway. During the 20th century, government investment improved infrastructure to encourage tourism and educational visits to the bay. Today, tourists come to La Pataya Bay not only for scenic views, but also to appreciate its deep history and environment. La Pataya Bay stands as a symbol of indigenous resilience and Argentina's enduring bond with its southern frontier lands. towering cliffs drop sharply into the Atlantic Ocean, forming a stunning natural boundary where land meets the restless sea below. Barranca de los Lobos provides vast coastal views that shift in color and mood as sunlight and weather continuously change. A winding, narrow road traces the cliff edge, revealing breathtaking panoramas that attract visitors and nature lovers all year long. Windswept plants, rugged rocky formations, and the constant sound of waves crashing far below define the surrounding wild landscape. This isolated part of Argentina's coastline remains mostly untouched by development, preserving its raw beauty and peaceful ambiance. Between towering mountains and the vast sea, mist clings to treetops at dawn, while waves gently sculpt the coastline with enduring patience. In this quiet corner of the Dominican Republic, time slows beneath lush green canopies, with life's rhythm set by birdsong, waterfalls, and shaded paths. Away from bustling resorts and rushed tours, the Samaná Peninsula reveals a timeless beauty that feels both ancient and untouched by modern life. Extending into the Atlantic from the northeast coast, Samaná was once home to the Iguazos, an indigenous group with their own unique language before Europeans arrived. The peninsula boasts dense forests, winding rivers, and hidden coves alive with diverse wildlife and coastal elegance. Fertile valleys merge with stretches of pristine shoreline, while secret beaches lie beyond jungle trails, waiting to be discovered. Eco-lodges run by local communities and forest-surrounded beaches highlight the area's focus on sustainable, nature-friendly tourism. Visitors come for whale watching, marveling at humpback whales breaching in the tranquil waters of Samaná Bay. Ancient, moss-covered trees line narrow footpaths that open suddenly onto panoramic views where sea and forest meet. Rolling hills gradually slope toward the ocean, dotted with pastures, fruit groves, and intentionally preserved wild forest patches. sunlight breaks through clouds, the peninsula's hills and coves glow in vibrant greens and blues, painting a serene picture of tropical wilderness. Nestled deep within the dense jungle of the Samana Peninsula, El Limon Waterfall plunges in a roaring cascade of milky white water over moss-covered rocks, pooling into a vibrant emerald basin below. The trail to the falls winds through a humid forest, where filtered sunlight dances through the canopy, and tropical birds fill the air with melodic calls. Surprisingly warm, the water offers a soothing and refreshing retreat beneath the veil of falling streams. The waterfall cuts through the jungle like a ribbon of white, widening as it tumbles downward. Its flow is varied. Some sections pour down in thick curtains, while others trickle delicately through rocky crevices. Moss and small ferns cling to the slick cliffs, their surfaces shimmering like polished stone under the steady mist from the falls. The soil nearby is dark and moist, nourished by the constant spray and shaded enough to support lush carpets of moss and budding orchids. Approaching the town of El Limon, the air shifts from dry farmland to humid jungle, accompanied by the exhilarating roar of cascading water. El Limon Waterfall stands as a hallmark of Dominican ecotourism, offering unspoiled beauty, accessible trails, and a deep connection to the natural environment and local culture. Cape Flattery, the westernmost point of the continental United States, carries stories that stretch far beyond any chart or map. For the Makah people, who have called this place home for millennia, it is sacred ground, a convergence of earth, ocean, and spirit. Long before lighthouses illuminated the shore or boardwalks guided visitors, the Makah believed that powerful spirits watched over these cliffs, guarding against unseen dangers from the sea. Just offshore lies Tatoosh Island, once the site of ancient ceremonies, its name translating to Thunderbird's Nest in the Makah language. Beneath, the relentless ocean crashes against the rocks, as if still echoing the voices of those who came before. Gaze out over the rugged coastline and swirling mist, and it becomes clear why myths and legends were born here. This place feels unlike any other. Indigenous communities flourished along this coastline, drawing sustenance, spiritual meaning, and a deep bond with nature from the sea. Centuries later, Portuguese settlers arrived, enticed by the fertile land and the rich marine life that thrived along the shore. For a long time, the beach remained a well-kept secret, familiar mostly to local fishermen and nearby village residents. It wasn't until the mid-1900s, when roads were built, that the area opened up to visitors from surrounding towns and cities. With its striking cliffs, serene waters, and swaying coconut palms, the beach gradually became a magnet for travelers and lovers of the natural world. The shore stands as a living tribute to the enduring bond between people and the sea, a connection that has shaped generations. For centuries, the expansive dunes by this beach have been continually molded by fierce coastal winds and natural erosion. Indigenous peoples once called this area home, drawing sustenance and shelter from both the sea and the shifting sands. Archaeological findings reveal that early fishing communities prospered here long before European explorers arrived. Genipabu's distinctive landscape and rugged beauty caught the attention of explorers navigating these shores. During the 1600s, settlements spread further inland as coastal resources became essential for trade and survival. The towering dunes often acted as natural shields, protecting early inhabitants from storm surges and harsh ocean winds. With the expansion of colonial power, the beach and its surroundings became part of wider trade networks. Genipabu gained fame not only for its striking geography, but also as a hub for fishermen, traders, and wayfarers. Shifting sands sometimes forced residents to rebuild homes and paths swallowed by drifting dunes. During colonial times, enslaved laborers harvested resources and constructed the early coastal infrastructure. The 20th century brought new transport routes, opening the beach to visitors seeking recreation and relaxation. Tourism growth introduced camel rides and dune buggy excursions, transforming the area into a popular destination. By the late 1900s, government initiatives aimed to protect both the environment and the rich cultural heritage. Today, researchers and conservationists continue to explore Genipabu's unique legacy as a natural wonder and cultural landmark. Originally named after a parrot, the rock formation was later renamed due to its striking resemblance to a sitting chicken. This mountain consists of ancient granite and diorite, dating back millions of years to the Precambrian era. Over time, relentless wind and rain erosion carved the distinctive monolith that now commands attention in the surrounding landscape. By the 20th century, the area had become a favored spot for climbers and hikers seeking adventure. Rich local legends and folklore surround the mountain, enhancing its cultural as well as geological significance. Today, it is protected as a natural monument to safeguard its historical value and environmental integrity for generations to come. Surrounding Rio Verde in Goiás, Brazil, an expansive forest landscape unfolds with stunning views of lush greenery and undulating hills. Majestic trees stretch toward the sky, forming a vibrant canopy that seems to extend endlessly. This natural panorama blends tropical forest with pastoral countryside, highlighting the rich diversity of the area. A peaceful calm permeates the atmosphere as gentle breezes whisper through the leaves and sunlight softly filters through the foliage. Numerous trails meander through the woods, beckoning adventurers to discover the unique plants and wildlife native to this region. The forested park near Rio Verde serves as an essential green lung, playing a crucial role in preserving the ecological balance of the area. Imagine a seaside neighborhood where history quietly lingers beneath the towering presence of Sugarloaf Mountain. Welcome to Urca, one of Rio de Janeiro's oldest and most peaceful enclaves. More than 450 years ago, Portuguese settlers founded this small community, marking the early roots of the city we know today. Before their arrival, French forces tried to seize the area, but were ultimately repelled by the Portuguese and their local allies. Many of Urca's charming homes, built in the 1920s, still showcase their original architectural grace. To this day, the neighborhood remains calm and exclusive, with generations of families preserving its legacy of quiet elegance. This stretch of coastline holds a deep-rooted history, once home to indigenous communities who thrived by the sea and worked the land. Fishing and subsistence farming sustained these early inhabitants for generations, forming the backbone of their way of life. European arrival in the 16th century, led by Portuguese explorers, introduced new cultural and economic influences to the region. Over time, a modest fishing village took shape, managing to retain much of its original charm and unspoiled surroundings. Colonial-era sugarcane plantations nearby brought waves of economic activity, though this beach remained largely undisturbed. Unlike other coastal areas that saw rapid urbanization, this shoreline stayed quiet and close to its natural roots. By the mid-20th century, tourism began to take hold, attracting travelers with a rare mix of powerful surf and sheltered coral pools. Local families slowly built guest houses and eateries, welcoming visitors while preserving their coastal traditions. As interest grew, so did awareness of the area's fragile ecosystem, sparking conservation efforts aimed at protecting the reefs and preserving the beach's natural balance. Copacabana Beach stretches for roughly 2.5 miles along the southern edge of Rio de Janeiro, from Posto 2 to Posto 6. Its fine white sand and calm surf create ideal conditions for swimming, sunbathing, and enjoying classic beach games. Each New Year's Eve, massive crowds gather along the shore to witness a dazzling fireworks display and celebrate by the ocean. Before adopting its current name, the area was known as Sacopen-a-Pin, a term from local indigenous language meaning the path of the herons. The name Copacabana originated from a small seaside chapel dedicated to the Virgin of Copacabana, Bolivia's patron saint. Running alongside the beach is a black and white wave-patterned promenade, alive with music, food stands, and bustling nightlife. In 2016, the beach took center stage during the Summer Olympics, hosting international beach volleyball events and global audiences. But Copacabana is more than a postcard image. It's a living part of Rio, pulsing with culture, community, and carioca spirit. Spanning over 6,641 square kilometers, this national park offers a stunning mix of glaciers, lakes, and rugged mountains. Known as the oldest national park in Canada, it attracts millions of nature lovers and adventurers every year. Surrounded by the Canadian Rockies, the landscape includes turquoise lakes, towering peaks, and dense pine forests. Hiking more than 1,600 kilometers of trails, visitors can admire alpine scenery or enjoy calm riverside strolls. After exploring the wild, many people choose to soak and relax in the Banff Upper Hot Springs. Opportunities to observe wildlife, such as grizzly bears, elk, and wolves, make each trip unforgettable and thrilling. Following proper wildlife rules is essential to protect animals and help preserve the park's natural environment. Because of its popularity, the park often becomes crowded, especially during the peak summer travel season. Limited parking means that walking, biking, or using public transportation is often the best way to explore. Many scenic hiking trails are easily reachable from nearby towns through well-connected public transit options. Advanced planning is highly recommended to secure access to major attractions and avoid last-minute disappointment. To visit the iconic Lake Louise and Moraine Lake, reserving a Parks Canada shuttle is strongly advised. Private vehicles are not allowed on the Moraine Lake Road at any time of the year. Access to both lakes in one day is only possible through shuttle services operating from June to mid-October. Reservations for these shuttles should be made in spring since tickets tend to sell out very quickly. Perito Moreno Glacier is one of the most iconic and breathtaking natural wonders in Los Glaciares National Park, Argentina. Located in the southwest of Santa Cruz Province, in Argentine Patagonia, it is fed by the South Patagonian ice field. The glacier spans 5 kilometers across and rises up to 60 meters above the surface of Lake Argentino. Unlike most glaciers in the world, Perito Moreno is still advancing rather than retreating. One of its most dramatic features is the way it periodically blocks a narrow channel of Lake Argentino. As the water level rises behind the ice dam, pressure builds until the glacier suddenly ruptures. This rupture creates a thunderous crash and causes massive chunks of ice to collapse into the lake. The resulting icebergs float in the milky blue waters of Lake Argentino, creating a mesmerizing visual scene. These dramatic ruptures typically occur every few years and are a rare natural phenomenon. Visitors from all over the world come to witness this audiovisual spectacle of moving ice and roaring sound. The glacier is accessible via walkways and platforms that allow safe and close-up views of the ice wall. Boat tours also offer a different perspective, allowing people to sail near the towering glacier face. Perito Moreno Glacier contributes to one of the largest freshwater reserves in South America. It lies within a landscape of rugged granite peaks and diverse ecosystems shaped by millennia of glacial activity. Together with the surrounding Patagonian Andes, the glacier forms one of the most beautiful natural scenes in the southern hemisphere. This coastal area, in northwestern Costa Rica, is known for its tranquil vibe, rustic beauty, and genuinely local feel. Simple architecture and the calm pace of daily life harmonize with the dry tropical landscape and expansive skies. Streets are lined with cozy eateries and artisan stalls, creating a laid-back, welcoming atmosphere that reflects true Costa Rican culture. A short drive leads to Playa del Ostional, a remote stretch of Pacific shoreline prized for its untouched and rugged beauty. Dark volcanic sands and powerful waves shape a dramatic seascape that invites quiet reflection and calm. Largely undeveloped, the beach is perfect for visitors looking to escape crowds and immerse themselves in peaceful surroundings. With minimal development, little noise, and unforgettable sunsets, the area near the beach remains serene and visually striking. Together, these elements create a gentle harmony of coastal solitude, cultural authenticity, and natural grace. Exploring the natural wonders of Pan America offers a journey through some of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. From towering glaciers and vast deserts to lush rainforests and turquoise coastlines, every region holds its own unique magic. Traveling across this diverse continent means witnessing powerful contrasts in climate, culture, and ecosystems. Whether you seek adventure, tranquility, or inspiration, the beauty of Pan America never fails to deliver. Let each destination remind you how incredible and interconnected our natural world truly is.